Welcome back to the only channel where we narrate the news with more flavor than a pot of party jollof. If you are looking for a boring legal lecture, please check the other channel. Here, we serve the Asun of Nigerian politics hot and spicy. Today, we are flying across the Atlantic, not in a private jet, unfortunately, because those are currently being seized, to London. We are talking about the return of the oil queen, the one and only Diezani Alison-Madueke. After years of hide and seek and medical leaves, the former Minister of Petroleum Resources has finally stepped into the dock at the Southwark Crown Court. This is the January 2026 trial of the century, and trust me, the details are more expensive than a mansion in Banana Island. Grab your popcorn and don't let your designer bags fall, because we're diving into the Diezani bribery bonanza. So, here is the tea for those who have been sleeping on the matter. On Monday, January 26, 2026, Diezani Alison-Madueke officially started her corruption trial in London. We've been hearing about this since 2015, but it looks like the UK National Crime Agency, NCA, finally found the play button. What are the charges? Oh, just a small matter of 6 counts of bribery and conspiracy. British prosecutors wasted no time. On the first day, they accused the 65-year-old former OPEC president of enjoying a life of luxury funded by bribes from people who wanted those juicy Nigerian oil contracts. The list of gifts is sounding like a shopping list for a billionaire's birthday. Cash, at least £100,000. That's about 180 million naira for those using the current street rate. Shopping sprees, designer goods from Harrods and Louis Vuitton. Imagine using public oil money to buy a bag that costs more than a 3-bedroom flat. Travel, private jet flights to Nigeria and chauffeur-driven cars. Property, renovations on London houses, including furniture and staff salaries. Family perks, they even mentioned school fees for her son. The prosecution's vibe is simple. You were a minister, not a celebrity. You are supposed to be awarding contracts on merit, not based on who bought you the best mahogany dining table. Now, how did Diezani respond? In classic Nigerian big girl fashion, she pleaded not guilty. She's denying everything. Her PR team, which apparently cost a fortune and has represented people like Julian Assange, is arguing that this whole thing is a witch hunt. They claim the prosecution has been delayed for so long that it should be dismissed. They're even trying to rebrand her as a trailblazer who is being betrayed by her successors. But wait, while she's in London arguing over furniture, the US government just repatriated $58.88 million in seized assets linked to her. That's over 80 billion naira coming back to Nigeria for rural electrification. It's hard to argue witch hunt when your yacht and your California mansion are already being sold to pay for light in Nigerian villages. The trial is expected to last 10 to 12 weeks. That means we are going to be here until April. It's like a Netflix series with 50 episodes, and every episode features a new designer watch. Let's be real for a second. Diezani was the first woman to lead OPEC. She was powerful, she was brilliant, and she was the face of Nigerian oil. But the allegations are just breathtaking. The tragedy isn't just the money, it's the audacity. While the money for chauffeur-driven cars was being spent in London, the refineries in Nigeria were basically becoming museums of rust. We were importing fuel, while the oil queen was importing Louis Vuitton. The funniest part? The EFCC is currently hovering over the London court like a hawk. They want to make sure that if the UK finishes with her, they get their own turn. They've even secured an arrest warrant for money laundering in Nigeria. It's a double-header trial. If London doesn't get you, Lagos is waiting with a warm cell and a long charge sheet. Alright, my people. The oil queen is in the dock and the world is watching to see if the solution will involve a prison uniform or a not guilty celebration. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Diezani is being framed, or is this a case of the chicken has come to roost? If you had $53 million, would you buy a yacht or would you fix the roads in your village? Do you believe she will ever return to Nigeria to face the EFCC, or is she London bound forever? Drop your comments below. I want to see the petroleum energy in that comment section. If you think the money should be used to fix the fuel price, give this video a like. And please, if you want to stay updated on this 12-week legal IMAX movie, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. We don't accept bribes here, only likes and comments. Catch you in the next one. One love.